cajunb gonna hold off with an AWP out toward long. He's got a nice schlong. You like to call it a dong.
It looks good in
It's
a
gonna
thong.
be ooh. The beach sandals, obviously.
Yeah.
It's aizy. Gonna take down C's.
Oh, daddy!
Don't talk to Henry when Henry's not here.
Cop that up in the face.
Cop it in the face.
Little P.
Should I do a speed? I haven't done a speed in a while.
Yeah, go for it.
I like those gloves. Those are sick. Did you see those gloves? He looks like he belongs. They're suitable to this map. He looks like he belongs in Game of Thrones. But we're going to get underway. s1mple's going to go out toward long. He's got the AWP already looking toward the stairs. No one going to be retaking for that position. The CT's trying. Cajun actually took some time to put the bomb down that time as he wanted to get it back in toward default. Instead, hold off the position. They'll play it double up chicken coop. Hey, thankfully, Cajun's in the open, and aizy saves him because he could have easily gone down to s1mple. It's now on to season 1 versus 2. He's going to smoke off to the left side and try and work that straight down the middle, up the gut, catch them off guard. Cajun still playing in no man's land, swinging out wide. Doesn't quite see him as he gets into where the cubby, but he's going to be aware that he's there. He's got the AWP. He actually did see him. I was wrong. He saw everything. He got everything. Chad, it's over to you in the studio.
Well, Matthew, that was a good round.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we got a round on the board for North. It's good to get one up early. We were speaking about the amount of rounds required. I think North are going to be needing to at least get 11 versus the skill of Natus Vincere, and especially that of s1mple, who is he's a character, to say the least. He knows how to get the frags.
Thought you were going to say knows how to get something else there. Drop the R. As it's going to be cajunb and aizy to take down s1mple. They'll get another one. They'll get number 2.
It's late as night, and I'm feeling right. It's late as night. I was going to use my Lion King intro for this game, but I used it so Paula could hold up the owl.
The owl.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You don't like the Lion King one?
No, I've got to. Who's with Henry next? Is it Henry and I on here next?
I'll check the schedule one.
Yeah, because we've got a good intro.
Okay. Is it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
C's going to try and work his way back in a 1 versus 2, and that won't do. aizy. We'll take him down. It's Paula and Henry next. That's fine. We can still do the intro.
Sure, we can. I'm doing the interview next.
Ooh, are you excited?
Yeah,
You might not have a translator.
That'd be nice. It wasn't bad anyway doing it. It was obviously very awkward because it's not something like I've done before, but we gave it a shot. And now the lead is being extended by North as Cajun opens up with a nice little pick there on C. He's retaking from the B long position. s1mple now has to find 2 frags. Knows that Cajun will be over towards that platform over. Where is aizy?
Oh!
Just a crazy no-scope. What the hell was that, Matthew?
How the hell does he hit shots like that across the map? That in itself was unbelievable.
Are you starting to believe?
Nah, see, I don't... overdone.
Sorry.
It's fine. Alex had his moment. Seriously, though, he did that at Cologne, the drop down.
Yeah, he's a bit of a nutter, isn't he?
This isn't 2v2, Chad. Speaking of cast moment, that's ridiculous. That is insane.
Alrighty.
But I am starting to believe.
Slowly eliminating possibilities on All bullet rings off into the A side to C is peering over towards the A long section of the map, expecting a terrorist to be over there as Cajun picks again from the side. We'll go down to s1mple once more. aizy spamming madly from the back of the side. Will be finished off.
That's
and
2.
The P250.
That's 2. Count them up. CT sides. That's 2. Susan, will that do? Yeah. Okay, she says yes.
Why is that voice so high-pitched?
I don't know, Chad. Why is your voice so low-pitched?
My voice is quite annoying, I would say.
I agree, Chad.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't be a caster.
All right, Susan, go back in your corner. You slut.
Jesus. Is she like the one that was like Charlie's missus from Candy Mountain?
Oh,
Charlie.
yeah. God damn it! They stole my appendix. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, that was the reference I was trying to think of. I'm glad you remembered it. Charlie, that's what it is. Charlie.
We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Ah, God. Yeah, that's a good video. That's a great one. That's up there for me with the end of the world.
Yeah, we should have done that when the Frenchies were on.
Round. Damn,
I am tired.
Yeah. Damn, that is a sweet art, you might say. Round.
Ooh. That was a close one. Molotov kill there onto the final player for North, and they are able to pick up the defuse with not much time to spare.
3 rounds, Chad. Count them up.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Ichi ni san.
4, 5. 8, 9, 10. Okay, I listen. Mon petit chéri.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Oh, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français?
Is that Yell?
Nah, it's like
Après le
it's an
garçon.
Australian group.
Ah, okay.
But basically, like it translates to if you speak French, show us your tits.
Whoa, I like it.
Yeah.
I don't speak French, but I'll show you my tits anyway, babe.
But
That actually echoes really well. We could do like a nice tribal.
yeah,
war.
when we get into maybe the last round, we'll do the we will rock you type.
Oh yeah. That didn't really work.
We could do the
Yeah, that's. I didn't want to clap because I have coffee in my,
in
in my face.
literally in your hands.
In my left hand.
Seeking out a frag as s1mple will find C's. Now s1mple is in a 2-on-1 situation. He knows where Cajun is. Has to be over towards that A long position, but could also flank down Danger towards middle and cut him off. aizy in the bomb site takes a shot. s1mple, a lot of work right now. He knows where one player is, and that was always the thorn in his side, as Cajun will take him down from behind, one of s1mple's favorite ways to take it. And another round on the ball for North.
I agree. Well done, Chad.
Thank you.
Speaking the truth. Vote North, someone just put in chat. But
You're watching Twitch chat.
I'm enjoying Twitch chat, yes. We're getting some LMAOs. We're getting some LMFAOs. We're getting some LMAOOs. We're getting an LOOOOOL. And we're getting a lot of lulls.
Well, there's 2 O's on the board right there as aizy takes down 2 heads. 0 frags in return from that of Na'Vi. Another round for North, who are simply
We're getting
struggling
these
early
commentators are stupid, really, and I agree with that. Thank you for that. Vex Machine. Of course he has machine in his name.
here. Sick alias, dude. You come up with that on your own.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, s1mple. Trying to get one through the box. Gives himself away. Cajun's able to peek back out. Take him down inside of the E-box, as you call it, Chad.
North is stabilizing here, Matthew. This is interesting now.
They've already given up 4 rounds, though. All right, I'm leaving Twitch chat now. I've left you. You're all dead to me. You can
Don't
tweet
let them
me
think
instead.
they're real people, Matt.
No, they're not. They're bots.
They're
Do you
figments
think
of
we
our
have real
imagination.
viewers? Do you think people actually watch us, Chad? Don't get your hopes up.
Helps my ego.
Why are the brake lights covered? That seems unsafe.
On the truck?
Yeah.
Maybe so the terrorists don't see him coming.
They would be leaving if you see the brake lights, Chad.
What if they're driving around the building, scoping it out, Matthew?
That's a good point. Yeah, didn't think of that. aizy's going to take down C's. North are stabilizing. You're right. They'll pick up number 8 as we get close to the halftime of our first map. They're moving along much quicker today, it seems.
Yeah, I like the aggression, and that's not purely because I think having an accelerated schedule is fantastic. I think the quicker playstyle is more interesting to watch because you know the CTs have lost come a certain point in the round, and there's nothing they can do. It's just wasted seconds. So I'm a bit happier to see more aggression coming out from the counter-terrorists here as aizy once again in this aggressive position, boosted up once more. Will grab a frag. He's being very dominant from this this little spot on the map. Drops down now. He's playing Romeo, calling up to Juliet, saying, please let your hair down. And Cajun sitting in the bomb site
Do you remember that amazing show, Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah, with Drew Carey?
Yeah, they did a redneck Shakespeare reenactment. And it was something along the lines of like, Juliet, get down here. I'm your cousin and I love you. So good. It's my favorite line from the show ever of all time.
Are you implying that all rednecks are incestuous?
That's exactly what I'm implying, Chad.
We have an island basically dedicated
What's wrong with incest? It's the game the whole family can play.
Yeah, we've got a whole island dedicated to that in Australia called Tasmania.
Ooh. They have a good supercar race there.
Edgy. aizy finding more... I have 2 passports, so that's fine. I can go to the UK. I'm sweet.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about getting left out of any country. All right, bomb going down once again. aizy finding a lot of opening frags right now. He's got 14 kills. C's struggling with only 3.
See, everyone agrees. I said what's wrong with incest, and then they're all saying family show. That's exactly what incest is.
Well, it's good that everybody's with us, and this is not a family show. This is the opposite of family show.
Yeah, put the kids to bed.
This is R-rated.
Well, actually, no one's been using the R8.
I don't think they can.
Well, you just said it was R8.
Nico told me that they aren't able to select the UMP, which was kind of sad.
Yeah, that is a bit sad. I would have loved to see. Nico would have been a good one to use it.
All right, 11-4. North looks shaky in the beginning. We're able to stabilize, as we mentioned, and a nice little lead of frags coming out from aizy. Criticized in his first match, but since then, pressure seems to have dropped off, and frags coming his way.
Frags are coming his way indeed. 11-4, not too bad. Considering it started out at, like, what, 5-4 at one point in time. CT rounds are crucial, so we were talking about that. s1mple with his own hat. Rain's got one. I'm going to make one.
What Joe was going to say?
You going to buy it? It's just going to say Sadokist.
I thought I was going to say cunt.
It probably should,
Who's coming in again now?
It would
this
say
time
cunt
it's reversed
smasher.
around. Navi are the ones who are going to adopt this playstyle. I think it's a... Ooh, he's playing very reserved, old C's, isn't he? Not really poking and prodding for that early information, as now aizy's coming. Their moving advantage will be on his side as he runs around the corner with a nade out!
Takes too long, and Cajun gets the spray back in return, but s1mple on the site with his sexy hat takes down Cajun.
s1mple. Eric, drop me Deagle, Eric.
Why you want a Deagle?
Well, no, because Eric was a Dran.
Yeah, I get it.
And s1mple was awesome.
Yeah, I get it. It was Team Liquid.
Cajun peeks his head up over the little wall there. Will take down C's, but s1mple is quick on the trade. aizy has to find s1mple, who's peeking relatively aggressively, and a nice little shoulder step from aizy will punish s1mple, who didn't see where that came from. But yes, indeed, it was the balcony.
You call it Juliet.
Yeah, Romeo, Juliet. It's
I get
just
it.
easy. There's too many balconies in this world.
Romeo,
Look at aizy with the BM.
He's loving it. He's loving it. Keep doing it. Shoot him right in the
The
armpit.
thing with aizy is he's
Insert.
I don't think he's a shy guy, but he just kind of keeps to himself, right? So for him to be BMing in the game,
he's a bit of a troll.
Yeah.
Before I even met him, back when he was on the early Dignitas days, he used to tweet me troll messages all the time. Back when he was on Copenhagen Wolves, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" Bola, bola.
that sounds like a bird that just had been run over.
Why would a bird? He could fly away. Ooh. Little Mermaid.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Apparently Vlad doesn't like kids movies.
Yeah, no, maybe he does like kids movies because I don't remember that.
Well, that's a good point. Shadow shown. Seized will take down cajunb. North have picked up one CT-sided round, but Navi looking to try and close this up. Get their number 6.
You know those kids movies like Toy Story and all that kind of stuff, those animated flicks, they actually have a lot of adult humor in them that... that's obviously intentional, right? Because they know that parents are going to go and have to watch these movies with their kids. So it's quite smart by Disney and Pixar and all those.
There's a ton of innuendo, especially even the shows you used to watch, and you thought they were innocent. You go back and watch them, and you're like, holy
Which
shit,
one was
how did I miss that?
even Power Rangers is just was racist as anything.
Yep.
Like a show like Power Rangers, how is that? How?
It's a good question, Chad. It's a great question. But it's Mighty Morphin time right now for aizy as he's in a 1 versus 2. He knows exactly where the first and second players are, but he can't get the shots.
Well, he's definitely the Yellow Ranger.
What's wrong with yellows?
Just underwhelming.
That's true, actually. The yellow one was always the one that was
Yeah. The pink one at least was always dating the Red Ranger.
She was always cute, though.
Yeah, she always had something going for her. You know, she had a fallback plan. But the yellow was just try hard, couldn't really get anything done. Probably always had to rely on the black or the blue Ranger to save her at the end of the day. It's a rough life being the Yellow Ranger, isn't it? Isn't it, bruv? Shit's paying. As Seas takes down aizy. Now Cajun knows where 1 is. Low HP. Has to play behind the pillar and not the wood, otherwise he'd get spammed out. Has to play hide and seek with s1mple right now, as Cajun is the seeker and he will be found. What movie did I watched? It was quite a while ago now. Oh, what was it?
You watch movies?
I watched a movie.
It's novel. That's
You
interesting.
you didn't watch Logan, did you?
No, I don't like those style movies.
You should watch it on the plane if it's ever on a plane when you get home. I know what you're saying. I know. I'm with you right now.
For example, what was it? There was a movie I was watching over so much. Oh, the new XXX. I saw it over so much. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I did not need any of the commentary.
Logan's not like that. It breaks the superhero archetypes now. I think you'd actually quite enjoy it.
Well, so does Deadpool.
It's very gritty. Did you like Deadpool?
I thought Deadpool was great because it made a joke of it. It didn't take itself too seriously, which is what the problem is.
Like that.
The thing is, if you watch action movies from the 70s and 80s before it was all just CGI, they're actually quite... No, not those ones. Like stuff that's more focused, just like The Shining, even, right? Like it's focused just on the acting and creating dramatic effect through music and the camera angles and lighting.
You think it's too much CGI nowadays?
That's way too much. Way too much. It's just it looks stupid to me, if I'm honest.
Well, if you get a chance, I'd watch this movie. I wouldn't go out of your way for it, but I thought it was quite gritty and entertaining, actually. Speaking of gritty and entertaining, Seas and aizy in a 1v1 situation right now. Bomb is down. Seas playing on the platform position. aizy with no utility to flash him out.
Oh, wow.
Notice he's come close.
He hasn't, though, has he?
He did.
Has he?
He did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I saw his gun.
The radar.
Oh, you're a clever one, Chad. Don't break it. They turned off the X-ray for a reason. Bye-bye, aizy. Navi's pulling this back. They've only got 1 round on the CT side.
Is 1 enough? Obviously not.
Someone last night knocked on my door at the hotel and asked for a donation for the local swimming pool, Chad.
Wait, what?
I gave him a glass of water.
Oh, that was a joke. I was going to say, how are they even getting to your floor?
Floor 18. You don't have to have a key in our hotel.
Oh, don't you?
No.
I keep putting the key in every time I get in the lift.
Well,
I look
that's
like an
only
idiot.
for like the suite floor and for the pool, I think.
I am on the suite floor.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
What floor are you on?
22.
That's the pool floor. There's no hotel rooms on 22.
I tried then. You found me out.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, they've got another CT side round now.
I accidentally paid for the internet last night as well.
Yeah, that was really, really
well,
stupid.
I was like, why can't I get online? What's going on here? So then I paid for it, and then you're like, well, you should look.
Speaking of internet, and yeah, you should have looked on your little keycard thing.
Yeah.
It has the code.
Big mistake by me.
I bought another hard drive, and I named it Dad Ass. Because that way, once a month, my computer asks me if I want to back that ass up.
Man, where are you getting these jokes from? They're not even dad jokes. They're just like creepy dude in the bar jokes. Look at that guy that's just sitting there prowling on all the chicks walking in.
Okay, calm down. That's not me. I'm usually the guy that's passed out in the back.
I didn't say you were that guy. I just said the jokes
Okay,
are
that's
similar
fair.
to that guy. Aizy again, finding himself between a rock and a hard place. Takes some shots towards the site, but Seized will finish him off. And Na'Vi right now on the comeback train. Toot, toot, all aboard. The conductor is at the station. That'll be 70 euros back to Dusseldorf. Thank you very much.
You can't really make fun of me, Chad. Like, I'm a pretty smart guy. I always was from the very beginning of my life. I once bought a Sesame Street puzzle that said 3 to 5 years on it. It took 18 months. I was that much quicker. Let that one settle in, Chad. You wish you were on my IQ intellectual level.
Aizy almost TK and Cajun there. The pace of this round is really slowed down. Walking in close to the truck. We'll find the first frag. Now s1mple is pinned in the sight. They know where he is. Orb shot rings out. P250 will answer back for Aizy. Now Cajun has to push in, but s1mple jumping up like a superhero. Breaking archetypes. Or a supervillain, maybe. He wins the round.
Nice. I like it. I do like it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at that. Little fist bump and everything for s1mple.
Yeah. The camaraderie for them is not dead.
Did you know that last year 4,153,237 people got married? But isn't that kind of weird? Because it should be an even number, shouldn't it? All right, I'll stop there, Chad.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
What do you get when you insert human DNA into a goat?
Sex with a goat?
Banned from the petting zoo.
Oh, I was close. I was close. I like it. I like it. Or if you're in Scotland, you get
I think you become
normal,
Prime Minister or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what happens.
The mayor. All right, Cajun, patience once more. I think he knows that a player is relatively close to him. He has to peek out now with the PG50 in hand. Will he find the head of Seized? Seized is waiting. Patience is a virtue, and it's not going to pay off. As North are going to put a round on the board right now. They really needed this one, Matt. They really needed this one, Matt.
Mm-hmm. They got it. They got it, though, Chad. In case you were wondering, Chad.
Have you done the Vive yet with the zombie game?
I've done it. I haven't done it this particular stint. Maybe I should do it.
Really
He's probably playing it right now. Yeah. I should do it. I should have done it last break, but I was running around prepping my questions for Kenny S.
Yeah, or stealing them from Reddit, one of the two.
Well, they were sent to me on a spreadsheet.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
of social media. So if you want questions for the players, either of the four in this game, s1mple, Seized, cajunb, or aizy, tweet them at PGL. They'll put them in a little spreadsheet, and maybe if the interviewer's good at his job, he'll ask them.
Well, I have to do not the next interview, the one after. So
maybe you can do the same.
Yeah, but I'll do it terribly. So the producer said he thinks that I'm the best host that has ever worked for PGL.
See, the thing is, Vlad, our producer, just to give you an idea of what kind of person he is, he asked me if because of the way we were functioning, if I was stupid or if it was him. And I said, well, he doesn't hire stupid people, Chad. So I wouldn't listen to him if he says you're the best host because he's not that smart.
Yeah, all right.
He's going to come in with a baseball bat again. You watch.
You shouldn't be mean to the producer. He can do lots of things.
He says I'm not going to see it coming. He says he's just going to club me in the back of the head, apparently.
Well, this right here, Matt, is around where Na'Vi could get clubbed in the back of the head as both players from North are making their way out of the heaven position. Molotov will go off. One of them's burning alive, but Seized, he's got the flank on right now. This is chaos. s1mple's jumped out of the bomb site. He has one to find, which is aizy. He's running out of time. The clock is against him. This round is going in favor of Na'Vi, and they're one away from victory, Matthew Trivett.
Wow. Thank you, Chad Burchill. It's all about perspective in life, Chad.
Yeah, we're on a pedestal, aren't we?
It's all about perspective. For example, The sinking of the Titanic was a really good thing for the lobsters in the kitchen.
What did the big chimney say to the little chimney?
What did he say, Chad?
You're too young to be smoking.
Oh, that's actually good advice. Great advice. Is seized. Rapunzel is going to take down aizy. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute, chat.
Paula P, he's in the building.
As
Yes,
it's
Paula.
cajunb, speaking of Paula P, that's going to take down s1mple. Seized is down as well. North's going to force out overtime. We've got more rounds to come yet. And that means we'll bring in our special guest, Rapunzel.
Overtime!
Not GG!
Thanks for the warm welcome, gentlemen. It's good to be back, and I've wanted this opportunity to try cast with Sponge and Sadakist for a long, long time. I don't think we got to do this yesterday, and we are hitting overtime with Bola, cajunb, s1mple, and C.
See, when you say that, though, you're really just catering the joke to one person who's not even listening, the guy who's playing the game, and all these other people just think you're weird.
I think everyone thinks we are all weird.
That's true, actually. You're definitely right about
Yes,
that.
yes. So I'm completely congruent with you guys, and let's get into this. A bit of play-by-play. We've got Seized looking down into the middle area.
Did you see the movie Logan, Paula?
Yes.
What did you think?
Okay, very well directed, beautiful visually. Cinematography was fantastic, but the story for me wasn't great.
The story was weak, actually, to be fair.
So why are we talking about this?
You're not here to have fun, Paula.
Yeah, you need to be serious right now.
Cajuns won the round. That's pretty serious. Oh, no, he
Okay,
hasn't.
I'm in Twilight world, right? Twilight now.
Twilight, the movie. Who was your favorite character from Twilight? Was it Edward? Was it Edward? Or
It was Edward,
Edward
yeah, it was
or
Edward.
Jacob?
Great, wonderful.
Cool.
Alrighty, let's do this one, Paula. Here we go.
Aren't you one of the vampires in Twilight?
No, he
Nope.
was-
I'm not.
Could have sworn that you were.
They know where Seized is now. Aizy's in a good position to pin him down. Molotov's landed at his feet, but he is burning slowly. Aizy gets taken down by
Ooh.
s1mple and Cajun. Will we follow it up on?
Why is he making noises?
Like that's his,
No,
that's
no,
his
because
thing.
you guys are doing the play-by-play, the colour. I'm offering the emotion, the raw feeling, the passion, right?
Is that what it is? Should I make more noises in bed then to be passionate? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I couldn't speak to you on that. That's your life.
Hard to make noises while you got the gag in your mouth, Matthew.
Again, lines crossing. Chad.
Oh,
It was Henry
let's dial
yesterday.
it back a bit.
It was Henry yesterday.
That's true.
It wasn't
Oh.
me today.
Paula.
oh.
aizy's got it. It's going to be the first round for a CT side.
Hola.
On
Bola.
overtime, which
You
means,
sounded like you were saying something else, man.
we're going to go to 17-16. And remember, 18-18, we do it all again. That one CT-sided round could be enough, though, for North, even though they sit one round behind at the moment.
Okay. So, has anyone figured out why on the gloves, was it say tortu? Okay, guys, you're both leaving me out there hanging.
What
Yep,
was the
sorry.
question?
Has anyone figured out
we
why?
got pretty good at tuning you out over the years.
Has anyone figured out why the gloves say tortu on them?
Yeah, that's the brand.
That's kind of weird that they brand something that's not a real brand just for the sake of putting
That's
a logo
Gabe.
on it.
Gabe's actually starting up a clothing brand.
I'd wear it.
Yeah, called
What would it be called?
Valve Incorporated.
No, it'd be Tortu.
No, but let's talk. If Gabe made a clothing brand, what would it be called?
Called Big Daddy.
I would know. I think it would have a cool play on the word Valve. I think it would be something like,
Valve Stem.
no, it's like, yeah, STEM could work. You could have Pressure.
Pressure.
Half-Life 2.5.
Pressure would be a sick
Yeah, Half-Life
clothing
2.5.
brand for
Half-Life 2.5. He could just make it a lifestyle brand and call it Half-Life.
If I was
I like that.
If I was
I
Gabe,
like that.
I would have like a super yacht. If you had as
Gabe?
much money as Gabe, what would you buy?
I would do the same thing he does and buy a Porsche that races in the American Le Mans series.
Does he race
I
it?
don't. Okay, so before I put speculation out there, I know he's involved in some sort of endorsement with a Porsche team in the ALMS. I couldn't tell you which one it is. It's one of the Pro-Am teams. He doesn't race himself, but
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
he has
so
he has
maybe-
involvement in the back end of the team.
What about something that you can actually like have?
I'd buy a Porsche Cup car and race Porsche Cup races all over the
You
world.
would race it because
Yeah.
Gabe's obviously not racing it.
No, I would race it. I would run
Okay.
VLN. I'd do the 24-hour Nürburgring. I'd probably do the 24-hour Spa. I'd probably do the 25-hour of Silverstone.
25.
That's
Silverstone,
always
yeah.
the better of the two.
Yeah, there's something about that fifth one after the 20
1 round remaining here. If North are able to take this one, we will be finishing this one with a North
Oh, let's
victory.
see a passionate cast from you, Chad. Let's get it out of you. Let's get that energy going and flowing now. Chad, you've gone silent.
We've lost it. Oh my God.
We've officially lost Chad, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
He is no longer with us.
It is going to be
He's in the
18-18. He's in the smoke. s1mple.
He's
got time. We're going to double
We
OT.
are OT. It's never much love when we go OT. Shout out Drake. And he's not.
Why are
He
you
doesn't know
shouting
who I
out
am.
Drake?
I just sung a Drake lyric. I hope I got it correct.
Yeah, well, I just did the Harry Potter theme song with Meow.
Shout out Daniel Radcliffe, my G.
I think
JK.
we're born on the same day, me and Danny.
Were you?
Danny Rad.
What day was that?
I think it's the. It's
Danny Rad.
24th
Rad
of July.
Daniel.
He might actually be the 25th.
Of what? What month?
July. 1989.
1989. That's what a good year. What a great
What a
year.
great
Some really
album.
good people that came. That is true, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swiftly.
Shout out Taylor Swift. Big up the team.
Swizzle.
Yeah.
All right, let's get serious. aizy
Someone used to
is going to
say
actually
swizzle.
push. He's pushing out toward long. This is better. He's in stables. He's going to get aggressive, try and cut them off on their inception entrance into the site. As aizy has actually a decent position with this AK-47.
It might be decent.
That's going to
but
cut it off, though. That's actually quite clever from Seized. It pushes aizy back. Seized, after doing it, though, doesn't watch it and gets caught in his own trap. And the
aizy
information doesn't do anything. aizy's going to take the round.
aizy's on top form at the moment too. Wonderful headshots pushed out by the Flames, tickling his feet. Manages to, under pressure, score an amazing one tap there. Na'Vi now down, 18-19.
Harlan, take it away.
I took it away about 30 seconds
Don't give us
ago.
play-by-play.
Chad, I feel you're being very abusive to me right now.
Now listen, Paula, before you criticize, you should walk a mile in someone else's shoes first, because then you're a mile away and you have their shoes.
Oh, Matthew.
saving that one.
They're getting worse. How are they getting
but
worse?
that's the point, Chad. They're actually getting better.
Brackley.
Just like Na'Vi getting better. Seized might be the best of all as he gets the headshot. Not quite. First one
He's
was a
the
dink.
best
On to aizy.
around.
And he doesn't
Nothing's
have time.
gonna take
I
the
think he's
Seas
got it.
down.
Oh, that's so close. We cut away. Did he get it or not?
It blew up. It blew up.
I think it did. Which means North now finds themselves on 20 rounds.
Oh, it did. It did blow up. That is a good observation. And that means the round goes to North. Seas now, maybe feeling slightly at odds with the situation. This is an important round to get. They do not want to come out of this first half of OT2 without a round. They want to make sure that they have some sort of pillow. They want to have some sort of safety net.
Hey, Paula.
Go-
What did the fishermen say?
I'm trying to learn to cast.
Shut up. I want to hear Chad's joke.
Did they win?
No, they got
No,
3
North, yeah,
rounds.
they're at 21. They need one more round.
What
But
did
they're
the
all
fishermen
T-sides, so we can't really read
say
into
to the
it.
card magician?
Fisherman's the card magician.
Go fish.
Go
Pick a
fish.
cod, any cod.
Ah.
Call G1.
Yeah, that's I go COD 4 actually.
That's your preference. It was one of your first esports, so
That's not well. Yeah, it was my first fully competitive
yeah, that's what I mean.
esport. But
I
yeah.
just Call G1 was a great game. aizy there thinking he's like bola.
Okay, that's got to stop. I think the joke is it dead, Chad?
What is the karate expert's favorite beverage?
Pork chops.
Karate.
That's not a beverage. That's a meal. Karate. I get it. I like it.
Karate.
These are good, Chad. Keep them coming.
Thanks, guys.
Don't encourage. And it
Easy,
looks like
he's won it. He's done it. Bola, 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 bola.
On that note, have a good day, everyone. Dear God, even aizy's laughing at you. Oh, dear Lord.
That's an
and I'm
upset.
back.
An
Had to use the cough button there so I didn't blow out any eardrums. Thank you for that, Chad.
That's an upset map
All right,
win
hang
from
on.
North.
It's 3 days left. 3 days left. 3 days left.
Of
3
me?
days
You have
left.
to do it
3
for
days
4
left.
more
3
days.
days. 4 days left. 4 days left. 4 days left. 4 days left. 4 days. I can do this. I can make it home.
oh man. Anyway,
I'm not gonna go too insane.
Party King. Not
Insane in the
exactly.
membrane.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't look too happy there, actually. Maybe slight tilt coming in from Dennis Seized there. And he's being followed in tow by by s1mple. This seems to be what every team does. They just leave the building off the map.
They're going outside to
get some fresh air.
To talk.
Exactly.
To talk.
It's always nice to get some outside perspective because what it does is it takes you away from the environment that you just had. You want to be as far removed from that as possible. It gives you just a chance to completely reset and treat things as a whole new perspective, especially if you just lost the game, right? So you need to do that, and you need it to be consistent in all aspects of your gameplay. It needs to be something that these need to be rigid things. If you wake up in the morning and you take a dump before you play a match, you need to be doing that every day.
Let's tread carefully talking about rigid things when you wake up in the morning, okay, Chad?
You have some dirty mind, Parla. We're over here trying to talk about like actual serious.
I'm just
Says the guy that set up our co-host.
No-scope. Can we talk about that? That no-scope is
phenomenal.
Whew, that was incredible.
Crisp, clean, fast, sharp, swift.
Taylor.
And moist.
Taylor. cajunb. Ending up on the winning side of this. One more map for them, and Na'Vi would be gone. You know, it's really weird when you make noises in a mic that people can't see what the actions you're doing. It just kind of sounds gross, Paula.
I was trying to make you feel comfortable, relaxed.
I was very
I'll take
relaxed.
a massage if you want to make me feel
comfortable.
comfortable.
That'd be nice.
All right, I'll hit up some crew massages during the broadcast for sure.
All right, sweet. That said, it is going to be North taking this one, so we're in a good position for North as we move in. Do you remember what map 2 was, Paula?
Cache.
Cache.
It was Cash Money.
That's actually I do remember that. I was out there when they did the vetoes because Seized really wanted Nuke.
Oof, that shot,
Seized tried to tempt them into taking Nuke, and the reason I don't know if they're going to or not,
Why didn't they pick it?
but Giuliano said, "Don't do that. We warmed up against them. They're really good on it." I think that was Zaz that said that. I don't know. I was kind of laying on the floor half asleep.
Doesn't sound like you.
What do you mean?
Laying on the floor.
I'm a very it's true. I'm an astute professional, and I never would stoop on the job like that.
Stoop.
You have glitter on your forehead.
You have glitter on all over your face.
Do I actually?
Yeah.
Is it a lie? Is it truth?
No, you got to. I can see something.
You get a couple of specks.
Yeah,
there's one
a
like
couple
on your
specks.
eyelid, on your left eye.
Yeah,
Well,
you got a few there.
That's a shame. Let's move into something provided for us. Well, actually, for all of you watching, luckily we have some amazing sponsors here, and they would like to provide some giveaways. So, if you look on screen right now, you can win an HTC Vive and other great prizes. I actually retweeted that tweet. Easy way to find it. Also on PGL Esports page on Twitter and also HTC's. Or you can just go directly to the link below. When we say mega giveaway, we mean it. There's not only a Vive in there, there's a bunch of other stuff as well. I think that we have some of these vertical chairs in there. Awesome. These are super comfortable. For me, as someone that likes to sit with a backrest, they have awesome lumbar support, which is very important when you're sitting for long periods or any period at all.
Especially if you're on your period. You heard that one?
Wow. Moving on.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Paula, do you have airline status at all?
Do I have hairline status?
No, airline status.
You got a bit of a widow peak, actually, in your hairline.
No, that's what happens when you have hair that comes down.
No, you got a bit of a widow peak.
I definitely don't.
A widow peak isn't the peninsula
Hairline
that you're thinking of.
connoisseurs come at me.
No,
right?
see,
Paula,
you do have a widow peak.
Please just
see how it's lower in the middle? That's the widow peak. A widow peak isn't the peninsula that you're thinking of where you're balding backwards. You're not balding. You have a widow peak, an uneven forehead line.
You're saying I look like a young Mr. Burns.
Look, there's a model
from The Simpsons.
There's a model
in the 90s when it was actually good, early 2000s.
There's
great.
a model named Zoe Hendricks from Canada that has a phenomenal widow peak, and it's actually extremely attractive if you wear it right.
Okay.
So don't embrace the widow peak, Paula.
Do you have airline status, Paula?
Yeah, back to the original question at hand.
Do you mean, do I have like a club card or?
Yeah. Like, what's your status?
I don't know, man. I haven't.
So you don't usually fly with the same airlines.
Well, I haven't got on the frequent flyer life yet. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about airlines. I would prefer to talk about.
I have lounge status. It must suck to be a pleb, Paula.
Oh.
I would prefer to talk about Na'Vi. In fact, I think it would be even better if we talked with Na'Vi.
I'm s1mple, playing for NATO Switzerland. It's Seized. My teammate, Patty King. She has got here as well. So.
We are ready to have some fun.
Yeah.
The most thing I was most like from last event was like enjoyable atmosphere, you know. It's like fun, you don't care about your game, just having fun of game, talking with players, which you not see a long time ago.
He told me that we're gonna drink every day and we're gonna have some fun. He told me that we can spend a lot of time with another players every day. Like we can go to casino or we can go have fun somewhere. I think we are here because we're thinking together in clash situation. Compared to Dennis, I'm more aggressive, he's more passive, and I heard it's gonna be 2 retake maps. I think it's gonna be way easy for us.
I think the same. I can use him like some first fragger and I will clutch situation like 1-on-1.
No, I'm gonna clutch. You're gonna go first.
Okay.
I think s1mple is good CSGO player because of he had really smart brain like in CS. He is playing not like every player. He had another mind of some situation, some vision, and that's why he's so good and he has really great aim.
I think C is one of the best players because he's really good in clutch situation. He understands this game. He can easily help our team in when we play in like official matches or some LAN tournaments. I think he's sexier between us. He has a lot of girls. Like he's changing, like
He's lying.
No, I'm not lying.
I think s1mple needs to improve his emotional in the game in stress situation, like when it's most important to when you have like bad game, you are losing, you need to support your teammates. I think you need to improve this way.
Sis need more listen sometimes his teammate when he's telling him some strat. So, for example, like we can win some round for terrorist, and someone trying to help him, he should listen him every time. I think no one surprised us from this tournament. I think we have better chance than them. Here's a lot of good players like Silux and Xantares. They're playing really good, they have good aim. Kenius and Shocks in really good form. Oh, and Nico and Drain, really nice aim. But it all depends on clutch, It's gonna be retake servers, and I think we have advantage.
I think at this tournament only can surprise us is girls. That's all. No one will surprise us.
No one won't lose against girl.
Yeah, they have advantage when they're playing against guys because they're scared to lose them. They don't.
I remember Giuliano asked me to play one-on-one like 2 months ago. I said, no, you don't have any chance. And now if we lose tomorrow against Nico and Ben, I think we'll play against them. So good luck to every team.
We get some really cool insights into the players in these interviews, like we said before. My favourite moment in that, there was some sort of conversation about s1mple saying C's gets all the girls, any single one he wants, and C's just going...
You ever followed his Instagram?
Party girl.
I think...
No, is it good?
Well, he seems to always be out partying and having the girls, so...
There you go.
I say it's
I think it's because he looks very young and innocent.
That's why he gets the girls.
He has a very unsuspecting look. Yeah, they don't know. It's trap.
That's how I used to look.
What do you look like
you
now?
look like a
Please
watered
describe
down
yourself now, Chad.
I look
bag
like a
of
homeless man
nails.
now.
Yeah, life's been rough, Chad.
Yeah.
You should go back to cleaning toilets out for a living.
He's never done that. He was a plumber. That's what he did for a living.
Yeah.
No, never dealt with old houses, only brand new stuff, so there was no shit flowing through the toilets.
Did he just pop out an egg?
So
Pop out an egg?
get wrecked.
Yeah, he just hatched. He just shit out an egg, like a chicken does.
Indeed, indeed. Well,
They don't
talking
shit
about
out
eggs, they're great fried, great boiled,
I like them scrambled.
and sometimes even scrambled. You can poach
I
them.
actually like mine fertilized.
Edit.
Can we edit that one out in post?
Yeah,
This is
don't use
live.
that. Don't
This is
use
live, Chad. Straight to the
we're
internet
doing it
waves.
live.
Someone actually asked me my favorite pickup line earlier. I think that's it.
I saw that on Reddit. Apparently, I was just quickly browsing Reddit, and a user named Easy Bash Matt said that he feels that you, Henry, and myself are bullying Paula.
It's true. Paul is a little.
I'm going to be honest, guys.
I won't go there.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I've really felt like you haven't accepted me this time around. We've done so much together, Matt, Chad. And this time around, I felt like you've taken more than you've given me. But we can give the audience right now an amazing show. It's my time to leave, and I'm handing it back to Chad and Matt in the studio.
Someone in chat just said just said, what was that for? Says, Sadokist needs to hang himself. That's a bit extreme.
Anyway.
Wow.
First round on the board.
And they say we're bullying
Not as
Paula.
sincere.
I need counseling now.
Well, Matt, that is sincere, and I think Cajun is picking from the truck with the AWP. We'll find Seized, struggling in the open. Probably a bad decision there, but s1mple, the man of the moment, the man on the prowl. He's going to show them how loud he can growl as these lions from north
If I hung myself, that guy's sister would be really sad.
are on their way south. That's my best attempt at rhyming south and north, or merging them together. I said south.
So, yeah, that was really bad.
And then you joked about someone's sister.
It's true. How will Alonso do today? I mean, the fact that Alonso qualified 7th in a McLaren just confirms he's the best ever.
Yeah, imagine if he was in like the Red Bull car.
Oh, like he should have in 2009 before he went to Ferrari and ruined his career.
How good was Mark Webber, and then was it that Vettel?
Webber's not that great. He was consistent, but he wasn't. He didn't have any raw pace.
I'm consistent.
You are consistently beautiful, Chad.
I think I put up a good 7 to 10 minutes most times.
Ooh, not bad. That's pretty good.
Thanks, Matt.
I just run out of steam now. I just, I realize that I'm old and fat and I can't do this anymore. That's it. I'm out. I'm out.
That's why you don't go for bike rides anymore.
No, that's actually just because my bike's in Canada, Chad, and I'm never there.
Oh, I thought we were talking about bikes.
Oh, are we?
I don't know what you were talking about.
That's a good point. I don't know what I was talking about either. OJ Borg on a bike.
Yeah, he's a character, isn't he?
He's
Two leg shots
outrageous.
going in early here from s1mple, and it looks like they're going to be finished off relatively swiftly as Seized and s1mple chumming in for a nice little pair of frags. The two required to win the round. They'll be up to 4 rounds here. Looks like they're running away with this T-side lead. They need this one to bounce back into the series and take it to aim maps, Matthew. If we get to the aim map, who do you think would have the upper hand?
On these two, I don't know. I want to lean toward Na'Vi, but I haven't been fully convinced by them this weekend. They're one map away from elimination, and North, this is their map.
Elimination. Is it North's map?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, that said, it is going to be now another round. Oh, I take it back. North's going to win it. I was about to say another round for North. It is another round for North in the context of the entire game. They've won the last one. The entire match, I should say. But Na'Vi up 4-0 on the T side. We haven't seen a lot of B yet. This time, we will. No, it's just the end of the round.
No,
but we
it's
will
B.
see B. Yeah,
It's
there it is. I was
B,
going to say, usually it's...
So they're both retaking right now. Oh, is Cajun? Oh, he's just posted up. This is where they should just quickly peek into connector, don't you think, Matthew, and break the vent? That way the T's would have to be worried about more angles. Also,
Yeah.
you could break the vent
Through the garage.
Yeah, as you're
Yeah.
retaking, right? That
Yep.
probably would also be a good idea. But if you just break the one vent, then they will know that you're breaking it from. So you'd have to break both vents.
Yeah, that's a lot of
in
work.
some form
and
of
you're
succession.
spending a lot of time doing it. This is the one thing we did talk about this map, is the vent is a huge tell.
Yeah. Well, Henry and I were kind of talking about it before. I think it's very spawn-based, right? So if you kind of spawn towards middle every time, even if you're not going through vent, you should be breaking it.
Yeah, oh, 100%. It's like blowing out windows on maps like Train and Nuke. You never want to reveal when you actually are going to use it. That was extremely close. That first wall through the door. Seized. Goes for 1. Cajun goes for 2, and he'll make it 5-2, in fact, which means we're that much closer to our 5-round threshold that you and Henry thought would be appropriate for the CTs.
I think more so. Henry's content with the 3. I think, to
Less pressure if you get higher,
oh,
obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But, yeah, it's not really... I think this map here is probably the second hardest to retake on. So I think we've probably got Inferno is the hardest. Then I would be putting this in as the second hardest.
Oh. The hardest would be in my pants. s1mple takes down Cajun. Double flash bounce for aizy. Actually just winds himself up and then sees just fires away. 6-2.
They need to tighten up their belts here, the Na'Vi guys. They were looking good.
Yeah.
But just a couple, not sloppy moments, but they just need to play every round to win. This is the difference. Obviously, you are playing every round to win in a competitive format, but here I feel when you're on the T side, it's even more important. It's like how it used to be when we had like maps like Nuke and Train, where the CT side, if you were to drop rounds, you knew you were in trouble. So here, you can't mess about. You have to be putting them all on the board and in succession.
Oh! That is nice. That works.
Jeez, that's kind of lucky.
Take it. Look how quickly we get that replay. That is sick. That is ill. That is fantastic. That is
Yeah,
magnificent.
if you are sick, Matt, I would recommend maybe starting to take some multivitamins. Or
I need to take more vitamins to be fair.
Yeah,
I
I
need to bolster
agree.
my immune system again.
I want to get this stuff called Alpha Brain by Onnit.
You're not.
People say it's snake oil, but it's just like a
Will it make you an alpha?
probably not. I'm happy to be a beta. Because it's meant to help with your brain, right? And my brain struggles from time to time. So.
My brain struggles every day, Chad.
And if it's just a tablet I can take, make me feel better,
Oh, through the wickets.
give it a crack.
Not bad. Simple goes back for it. Time to bait it out.
He's won
aizy.
this round, hasn't he?
He's getting closer. aizy's getting very close. He's very low on HP. Is Simple. I think he's. I don't know.
It's close.
That's very
He
close.
doesn't-
I think
he
he's
doesn't
got it. Yeah.
have
Okay.
Blammo!
I mean, yeah. Sorry. I meant aizy's got it. Or you know what I meant. The Navi player had it.
How do you
Simple.
feel about transitioning your lingo to make sure you're saying like bomb is planted as opposed to bomb is down? Bomb goes down.
Why would I do that?
So like the context of is like when you say the
If
bomb
the bomb's
goes
down,
down,
it could
it's
mean
like
that
it's
it's
been dropped.
Yeah, I've noticed that a few times, but we at the Henry G and Sadokiss casting duo like to drop the bomb.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in the context of planting it.
No, I get it. The bomb has been planted. It would be something that you'd have to have a conscious thought of.
Yeah, it's just easier to say the bomb goes down.
So an inside plant toward wooden.
Plus, normally after the bomb gets planted, you hear the bomb has been planted. So
I think voice packs. Let's get some voice packs. Let's get some caster stickers.
nah, we don't need to be.
I said
indulged
that. I
anymore.
said that. I agree with that. But then everyone keeps asking for them. So if people want them, they should get them.
People can get my sticker in the game. Head over to the marketplace.
It's
So
true,
you
isn't
can
it
pick up
worth?
a couple.
Isn't it worth like $50 or $60 now?
No, I don't think so. The Vox Eminor original kind of bits of hollows were, or have been. They've gone up quite a lot.
Yeah. Collector's items. I want a
Yeah.
Henry G sticker on my gun. Simple. AWP looking down toward highway. He's going to get contested shortly, but there is also an approach from the squeaky position. And Simple, having just fired a shot, can't reset in time for Cajun to walk through the door and take him down. It's on to Seized.
Weird angle here, isn't it?
Works though. Takes down aizy. Got a chance. Pop flash back out.
Oh,
Goes
he's done
in,
that. That was
and
nice.
that was quite good.
That was good. This is the thing, you're not playing clutches in the sense of how you were trying to outmaneuver or outposition players because you already know you don't know where they're coming from, so you're just kind of playing for yourself, right? Simple's excited. He liked that one. Retake coming in
that's
here
true.
once more, as per the usual. North, Cajun has swooped. North have gone for the 2 rifle setup, and it has looked a little bit better. As Cajun grabs both frags this round, and going to get another one on the board for North. So this is a good transition. Maybe a little bit late. We have spoken about this time and time again. But I would think, Matt, what about this? What if you start with the rifle on the CT side and then migrate to the AWP if the rifle's not working? Wouldn't that be the smarter of the two
That's
options?
what I would probably start with.
Matt, someone is eating an ice cream in the production office.
I want an ice cream. This is. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, rub it in. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I shove that down your throat later.
Whoa.
Just kidding, I won't do that.
Things
He looks a
quickly
lot
around
big. He looks a
here.
lot bigger than me.
He is a lot
Yeah.
bigger than
Oh,
you.
he's gonna get me one. Can I have it? Yes, Chad. It's gonna work.
Lucky I had a very astute observation there.
You did. That was very good of you, Chad. I think he's actually. Yeah, please. Can I have one? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See, I'm gonna be nice to him. He's a lot bigger than me. He'd probably beat me up. So.
Well, you did threaten him, and now
I
you're
know. Now I'm
transitioning
apologizing.
away
I'm being
to
very Canadian
kind.
now. And I'm being apologetic.
Well, you should always be Canadian.
Yeah, I do better to be more Canadian in my life, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
My motto is be the person your dog thinks you are. The thing is, my dog used to think I was the greatest person in the world, so I used to try and be that. Now my dog thinks I'm an asshole because I've abandoned her, so now I'm an asshole.
So you think your approach on the world is dictated by how your animal feels about you?
Think about it. Everyone who has a dog that's a good dog owner, the dog thinks they're the greatest person in the world. For example, lock your girlfriend and your dog in your car for an hour, unlock it, and see which one's happy to see you.
Well, it'd be your dog.
Exactly. So be the person that your dog thinks you are. Your dog thinks you are great. Be great.
It's not looking great for North right now as Cajun goes down early. The retake with Seized and Simple coming in from the B-main area of the map. aizy positioned behind the triple box. Peeks out. Wildly sprays. Will transfer onto Simple's head. I was going to say Simple again, but Simple's already dead. Seized pulled out a nade, which was probably not the right option in that situation. Round will go in the favor of Na'Vi, and they're getting closer and closer to taking this one home. Oh, no. Ram went to north. What am I saying?
Yeah, you get that one all wrong. It's fine.
Confuddled.
Confuddled. I like
How
it.
do you spell supercalifragilistic?
Expialidocious. You spell it IDC.
Matt, I want you to spell it on air.
Super, S-U-P-E-R.
Okay.
Can you read out the word to me again? Can I get the origin of the word, please? aizy's got simple. That'll give North number 7.
Let me Google it.
Now, I need you to read out the word. Super, extra. What is it?
I don't know if it's extra.
What is it?
Supercalifragilistic.
Cala. It's C-A-L-A.
No.
Fragilistic.
No, my accent probably ruined it there for you.
Yeah, it did.
Supercali.
Oh, C-A-L-I.
Yeah.
Fragilistic.
Yeah.
So fragile. F-R-A-G.
Yeah.
Ooh, L. What is it? Fragilistic?
Yeah, so it's G-I-L.
L. Yeah, that makes sense. Illistic. Yeah. And then extra. Yeah, I failed. Let's just move on from that one, Chad.
That was a really. I really liked Mary Poppins as a kid.
Yep, great movie.
Yeah, it was. What was it?
Oh,
Julie
this is the
Andrews?
best plant you could possibly get. It gets hidden by the board, open from every single angle.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was another good one. Oh, good shot.
I kind of got
cajunb
like
on
not
Seized.
forced into musicals, but there was a lot of them in my life because my mother
Oh, good shot, simple.
owned a dancing studio for the majority of my days. So
Oh, very nice, very nice. Can you do a dance for me?
I can do like a shuffle stamp. That's about the extent. Oh, we're on camera right now.
I'm aware of that.
I can't actually.
Sam told me.
Oh, thank you, Sam. I can't actually dance. I know about dancing, but I can't do it. Like I know with ballet, like first, second, third.
I
fourth,
have
fifth
no rhythm.
positions.
I just get drunk and throw my body around
I think
and hope for the
Machine was a
best.
ballerina.
I believe that, actually.
Explains a lot, doesn't it?
That explains a ton. Seized dropping in from the vent. As we said, it was a bit of a telling to go through it. Gets one, but then Cajun back by side box, holds them off. North has closed the gap. It is their map. I think aim is in the cards because they've not yet won a round on the CT side.
Yeah, it looks like it. It does look like it. Na'Vi here. No, wait. North won the first map.
That's true.
So it could be a 2-0.
That's true. You make an excellent point. Chad, I was just testing you.
Well, lucky you tested me because I could have been positive. And he's going to have a rough time retaking this bomb. So even though he has the HE, must know that one player's low, but too many angles to worry about as he keeps swiveling his head around, trying to dodge these flashes. Pushes in eventually. Cajun will take him down. Round on the board for North, who are quickly climbing to that magic number of 16.
Do you think s1mple likes cash just because he has an emblem on it?
Man, how sick would that be?
I want
Like,
that.
I think it's really cool having
Just
like a...
how many people play this game? Be like, yeah, that one thing on the wall. I'm the one person in the world who created that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, I wonder if in the new Dust 2, if they're going to have the
same
one.
graffiti.
Yeah.
I imagine
they
they'll bring
must
that
keep
back.
it, right? That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, Dust 2 with the open roof and market. Just
Yeah.
kidding. aizy's got the shot on s1mple. I think you open the roof and market, and then you open up the doors at the top and middle that go over toward B, so you have a rotation
What the
point.
fuck is market?
And then in B tunnels, and then
Upper
you
dark.
take lower dark and you make an enter onto the CT side, and then basically you have a whole new map, and then things are better. I was kidding, by the way. No one take me seriously, please.
There's a few changes to that map which you could make, which would be...
The thing is, you alter the characteristics of it drastically.
Yeah, but you need to just do what they've done with Inferno, right? So just the changes need to be positive and clean. And that's probably what will happen because what they've done with Inferno is great. I don't know why they felt the need to do so drastic changes with maps like Train and Nuke. Like Cobble is not even doesn't resemble original Cobble at all.
I still wish in Train you could go into the train still.
Yeah, the thing that I tried to explain to Valve, we're on again. The thing that I tried to explain to Valve was
Whoa, what is this? You're on, Chad. It's just you. Talk. It's your monologue.
what is happening? The thing that when I used to talk to Valve about Train when they were remaking it in that rebuilding phase,
Oh, didn't work. It went the other way.
was
Carry on.
that Train was like a map that was sick because it promoted so many different levels in duels, right? You could be the normal running level, you could be on top of the trains, you also had Heaven, you could be under the trains. It almost was every single level was in play.
Oh, that is amazing.
Dunked him, bitch.
He better than dunked him. He threw it in as he dropped down, so he landed on top of it.
You love to see it.
You love to see it. 13 for North. I'd say they've got this done in 2-0, Matt. I was about to call you me.
Yeah, Matt. This one is bagged up, I think, for North. As I say that, though, s1mple's able to Pick up from the truck and find Cajun looking the wrong way, but now aizy knows where both players are. Molotov actually constricting the movement of C's there. s1mple pushing around behind it, trying to use the little one-way thing you can do with the Molotovs, but aizy's pushed back towards quad. Dancing around, but s1mple says no.
s1mple says,
Hello.
go to the desktop and check out Twitch chat.
Sticky keys.
And then look at the black screen with the s1mple hat.
Sticky, sticky, sticky keys.
I usually have sticky keys, but that's for another reason.
Orange juice.
Yeah, orange juice,
I
exactly.
put orange juice in my keyboard a couple of times. I was a really big orange juice drinker back in the day. And it's really bad for you. But when you spill it in your keyboard, it ain't nice.
I hear music.
s1mple
In-game music.
s1mple can't win this. s1mple can't win this. Dead. 2 more rounds for North. Victory is almost upon us. And as we say that, the legend, the man himself, the king of UK Counter-Strike, still a god in many people's eyes.
Got a backpack on, looking fresh. Obviously left the studio, had somewhere better to be. Yeah. Always committed to Counter-Strike. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the UK,
Huds
it's Henry
G.
Gay.
Ashante, how are we doing?
I was saying Huds G.
Huds G. Oh, this headset's weird. Hello. How's
Where
it
were
going?
you, Henry?
I was in the room having pizza.
Tinder day.
The pizza's here already.
Pizza's here.
What? I'm out.
Is there going to be any pizza left by the
It
time
just
we finish
arrived,
this?
so yeah,
Okay,
I
so
guess.
hopefully there's enough pizza left, because I'm starving.
Famished, are you?
So North getting the 2-0.
Yeah, it's
It
gonna be a
looks
quick
that
one.
way. Seized and s1mple are getting banged out. They're going to go home in the groups after saying they were going to win the whole thing. Not going that well.
Henry, have you ever been banged out?
Quite a few times, Chad. I'll have you know. You've banged me out many times.
Only once.
In Australia last week, you banged them out. And then we dropped them in a vat of cream.
How nice were the hotel rooms at the Pullman? I thought they were quite
They were good. Yeah, they were good. I had a nice big round, like oval glass desk, which was quite.
Yeah, just sitting in the middle of the room.
It was kind of cool though. I liked it. Different environment, right? It gives. It also
suppose.
made the bed had more room by the window, which made it more light and lofty. I wanted to do some work there, but unfortunately, I just never got any work done. So I didn't.
Cajun, to close the match, 1v1 against s1mple. He's going to do it! North!